This week we're going to Salt Fork and we're going to be staying at one of the cabins. We're only doing a one-night stay, so I'm going to show you everything that I pack. I'm going to try to keep it small, but you know, sometimes I like to be prepared, so. Maybe it's under here. Yay! It is. Stuff. I was gonna order stuff. Do you want to do lunch, or do you want to do dinner or breakfast at the lodge?
Breakfast at the lodge.
Okay, and then we'll just make stuff for dinner. On this table, I have a bunch of stuff that I'm going to pack in our camping tote. I just got it all cleaned out and ready to go. There's some stuff we just didn't really use anymore, so this is going to be stuff that we'll also use for the camping season, not just for our one-night stay in the cabin. But I just want to highlight some of these things that I and my family have really actually used. This collapsible trash can, I'm not joking when I say I will probably order another one of these because I use it for work. We use it when we have company over, and we use it a lot for camping. It's the Coglins, and I like how the top has this little plastic cover so that we can stick trash bags in here. I'm actually gonna do that real quick. Even though I'm sure they have trash bags there, if we're outside and we don't feel like having to run anything in, we just have this trash bag ready to go. It is super big, super deep, and it holds so much. Have we had this collapsible trash bag for 1 year or 2 years?
This is second year.
Oh, we just got it last year?
I think so.
So it zips up on top if you are camping and leaving it outside and you don't want any critters getting to your trash can. You can just go ahead and zip it closed at night. And then it has these little ties on the side once you want to collapse it closed. I got this from Amazon. I will have it linked below, and just so you know, I am an affiliate with Amazon, so anything that you purchase, I do get a little bit of a commission from. This is an outdoor grill kit. So this is really handy to have if you like grilling over the fire or over a grill. We did lose the spatula in it, so I flipped it with a different one because we're going to make burgers. This is really nice to have, especially the grill brush. If you're camping somewhere new and you need to do a nice little clean on the grill. Another thing I really like is this picnic table cover. It has 3 covers in it. First, it comes with this drawstring bag, which I think is really nice for containing everything. So these are what the seat covers look like. And this is really nice because for years we didn't have anything that actually covered the seat part of the benches. So sometimes they get kind of gross, and sometimes the wood is warped or uneven, so we don't want our kids to pinch their little legs. So this has been really nice for us to have. It has 3 different parts to it. It covers the top of the table and both of the seats. I don't know if we're really going to use this much, but I was thinking maybe just the bench seat parts, because I know that there is bench seats that are around the bonfire. This will be nice for us to have something to sit on in case it's wet too. All right, I'm gonna pack up. Yeah, you wanna help me pack it up?
Yeah.
These are our large hanging wet bags that I have in my eco-friendly baby shop, but I also still use them outside of the baby diapering stage, especially when we go camping or we're going to stay somewhere for an overnight trip. I can just pack all of the dirty clothes in this bag and then just have one thing to carry in when we get home from our trip. It really is a lifesaver, especially if you have wet things. It'll be nice with the swimsuits that we're going to use. Gotta get a large hang wet bag. And I'm gonna have an extra change of clothes for the girls, any little medicines. We have one that's allergic to food, so we'll have an EpiPen, all the things. Wipes in there especially is nice to have, so I'll pack everything in this bag. Then for my own clothes, I'm going to pack everything in this quilted tote, black, so I can reuse it over and over again and it doesn't look messy. I have a bog bag that I'm going to bring. I'm going to put all of our pool stuff in here, everything that we're going to need before we check into our cabin. I'm going to pack all of our swimsuits in that bag. That way we have everything all ready to go right when we get through. We don't have to rustle through all of our bags and try to figure out where all the swimsuit stuff is. It's just going to be all there ready to go. I'll probably pack a couple snacks and some little entertainment stuff for the kids. All right, let's finish up packing. Alright, so now let me walk you through my mommy bag. 3 out of my 4 kids are girls and they all have long hair, so it's always important for me to have a hairbrush, extra hair ties on stat because you just never know. Also, I love this wipes clutch so much. Shameless plug, this also is something that I have in my baby shop, but it holds so much. I keep my children's medications in here. I also have a list of her medications and what her allergies are. Her EpiPen is in here. And then I also have another little pouch in here that has some medicines in it, some Dramamine, some Tums, just for the whole family. Also in the wipes clutch, I have a change of clothes for my littles, and then I always keep a wet bag. This is really handy for if the kids have an accident, you have something to put the wet clothes in so it doesn't get all over the rest of the items in the bag. Also some Clorox wipes because you never know when you need a good disinfecting wherever you're at. Then I also carry a few activities for the kids if we ever have some lag time, like when we are sitting at a restaurant and I need them to be patient, or if we're going in the car, it's nice to give them these little activities to keep them preoccupied. Okay, now I'm reconsidering things because I want to wear our swimsuits when we're there because we're going to go to the lodge first and swim, but we don't want to wear our swimsuits to the cabin and go back out to the cold. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to pack our change of clothes, maybe just the undergarments. That way we have them when we are transitioning. We can just keep the same clothes, but yeah. So I'm going to get a packing cube for that. I always let my kids get a head start on packing whenever they want to, but I always check and give them suggestions. And by suggestions, I mean I quietly add half the suitcase after they walk away. You saw earlier in the video I packed our outdoor gear and my clothes first, but this part, packing their bags, I try to involve them in. I am absolutely an overpacker. I know that about myself. I've accepted it, but I've also learned how to overpack with intention. I let them pick their outfits first. If they choose it, they'll wear it. That alone saves me many little arguments during the trip. Then I pack by outfits instead of just random shirts and pants, complete outfits. And yes, I usually add 1 extra per day, especially for outdoor trips. Mud happens, spill happens, someone will step in something mysterious outside. I always put pajamas and the next day's clothes right on top. After a day of fun, the last thing you want to do is dig through your bag. Do we use everything? No, but the one time I don't pack it, that's the time we'll need it. For me, packing isn't really about the clothes, it's about setting our future selves up for a smoother weekend. I don't want to arrive and immediately feel stressed out. I want to unload the car, take a deep breath, and settle into the space. I want to go on hikes, sit by the fire, play games, and actually enjoy it. And I've noticed something every trip, they get a little better at packing, they remember more, they need fewer reminders, they're learning responsibility without even realizing it. So yes, I let them pack, yes, I double check, yes, I probably bring too much, but I'd rather unpack extra at home than feel unprepared there. If you're an overpacker like me, just know you're not alone, and if you're the throw it in a backpack and go type, I truly admire you. Either way, we're all just trying to make weekends like this feel easier, and I look forward to sharing our adventures with you in our next video.